Last video, I ran out of storage. I didn't even get to finish my Missouri Star box opening. So, I got two chucks. I got this one. And I got this fancy one. I've never seen this one. Did anybody else get this chuck? And then, back packaged my order. Um, on the last unboxing, I did the Missouri Star and the bolt box. And I did get that. And I did like a flip through the fabric. And it was quite a bit. That's a lot of fabric. And a majority of this is Halloween. If you want to see this video, I just uploaded it. And then it'll be first before this one. But I ran out of storage, so I had to finish my unboxing on here. So, I'm super sad. I did order 3 yards of this. And this is only 1 yard. So I had to get a hold of Missouri Star and have them, I don't know if they're going to give me a gift card or what they're going to do. But this says 3 yards. And it came in this little tiny package. I was like, that's not 3 yards. I was super excited because that was on sale. And then I also bought 4 of the Coda Cotton charm packs. So I bought 2 of these ones. I don't know why, but I'm having like an obsession with weird colors. And I bought a book not too long ago of charm pack quilts. But part of me kind of just wants to do something off the wall of my own. And I was going to use this and the 3 yards of this to make something, because look at that. So, you know, like, I don't know, like take a black and an orange, stick it together, sew it, and just make like a little square quilt. Well, not a little square quilt. A quilt with half square, 2 inch by 5. Man, I'm still sick. I really am. The other thing that I got, and I was super excited, is I got some PDFs of some quilts from Laundry Basket Quilts. I am obsessed with Laundry Basket Quilts, and I can't get over it. I bought all her books. And then realized after I bought these patterns that these patterns are in the book. So I like double paid, but whatever. The other option I have for my charm squares is to do this, but in like a black background with a variety of orange baskets. And I did have to get this for the handles of the basket. She has a tutorial how she used it with this to make the little basket handles, so I did that. And then these were on sale, so I bought 2. I haven't tried these out yet, obviously, because they're still in here. But I think I paid $15 for both of them, and on the back it says 19 a piece. Ew, my camera's backwards. But anywho, we'll try that out. I also bought 2 more quilt patterns from Laundry Baskets. I bought this one right here, Sweet Pea. I think that one's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then I got this one. I have fabric to do this. It's called Illuminati. I freaking love it. It's a 66.5 by 66.5, but I bet you I could add like, I could add a border, but do these stars in all the different colors around it, and I have fabric to do that. I have a metallic fat quarter bundle, and I also have the stripe or the ombre stuff that I got from Lavender and Lime that I still don't have a project for. I just bought it. But whatever, you know, because we do that. I'm currently not making any quilts. I did work on my Santa quilt. I did get somewhere. I am slowly giving up on it, only because I'm tired of doing it. You know how that goes. But I made my Santa blocks. I made two because I'm doing two quilts at the same time. I need to add the black border to it, and I do have all the leaves done and the holly berries. The only thing left I have of this quilt is the reindeer, and because there are 8 reindeer in each quilt, I have to do 8 reindeer in a plaid black background and a solid black background. And I don't know. I'm just burnt out on doing it. I should probably do it. I don't want to. I need to do it before Christmas because you know what's going to happen? Christmas will be over, and then like I won't work on it again until next year. And then what a waste. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I had trouble trying to find 1/4 of this seam tape to fit in here. Because on her tutorial for her little charm pack basket thing, by the way, them patterns are, I think I spent $42 on 3 patterns. Yeah, no, pretty stupid. But it'll be alright because I will make them. I was telling Carrie that I have an obsession with patterns as well. And if she doesn't believe me, here's some patterns. Got the robot. We got this one that I'm collecting solids for. Dinosaurs. The Christmas for Quilting. I got all of the Sew Sampler patterns. My favorite book I've ever gotten. A random loose pattern that I really liked. Another book. Oh, there's way more. Way more. So, these are all patterns. Other than this is not a pattern. There's a pattern behind it. These are all patterns. And I have 5 of these. Oh, yeah. Ain't that so pretty? But these are all patterns. So, I got this one. Let's see if I could do this. I probably can't. I made this quilt. Need to make it again because I skirted up. I made this one, but I made it into a Halloween. I have not made this one yet, but I only bought it because I have a lot of Lori Holt fabric that I could probably make this work. And then I got this one, which I can't wait to do. It's just, you know, one block. I thought about doing it like tabletop with. We got our mugs. We got the Bats and Boo. I did make this. I've already gave it away. I have made this. I have sold it. I sold this quilt for, what do you want to, I think it was, I only sold it for $800, but I had to do shipping and eBay and all that, and eBay charged me a lot of money. So, like, I had to figure in all of the fees and stuff, so I would get the $800 back for this. So, but I kept the pattern. And then I got that one. I got that one. I have a lot of Sew Emma. This is a open gate quilts. I have that one from Sew Sampler. That's a Moda. It's a free one off Fat Quarter Shop. That one came out of a Fat Quarter bundle. A Jolly Barn, not a Fat Quarter bundle. I got this one. This one's my favorite. I have made this 4 times, and I will continue to make it with Fat Quarters that I don't love. That way it's still pretty. That's an open gate quilt one. I got that from Soft Squares. It was a free pattern that came into a quilter's box. Open gate. I have made these bags, and I have used Halloween fabric, and I bought this at Quilty Bird in Maine, and it is such an easy pattern to make bags, and they are so precious. I made Halloween bags for candy. I got a purse. I've not made that yet. I got all the stuff to it. I got the cats, which you can do in multiple things. More kitties. I don't even know where I bought this. I bought it thinking that, oh, that's simple. That looks cool. You have to have a special roller. I have not bought for it yet. More kitties. I think it's funny that I always buy the complicated patterns. Pineapple, a red and white, not made it yet. Probably should, but I have absolutely no red fabric. See, I have all that Halloween fabric at the end of bolt box, and I can make this. I could, or store it until next Halloween. I got this that I could totally make with some Robert Kaufman fabric. Look really pretty. Need a fancy ruler. Got this one off Soft Squares from a box of theirs. Missouri Star Quilt. Bought this one. Was going to make it for my kid and her best friend. And her best friend was mean to her. And I never made it. Got the kitty. I am waiting for the tuna can fabric. I have not been able to buy any because I'm waiting to find a good deal. But I do need about, what? No idea. 1 yard, 1 3/4 yard. And then I got the book for Lori Hope. I got this one. Oh, there's so many in here. There's 5 binders of this. This is just the latest one. Like, these are all my patterns that I've got out that I want to make at some point. That are just out. I have a shelf over here with a bunch of books too, with patterns. And then I'm waiting on my I can't pronounce her name. The Laundry Basket Quilts, Arthur. I'm waiting for her books to come in. I bought them off eBay, and one of them was like running $100, and I thought that was crazy. I was like, $100 for a book? What is in this? And I found it on eBay for $25, so I bought it. Whenever I get those books, I'll totally send you a video of those because I am obsessed with her work. I wish I could just hoard her fabric, but the problem is I have a fabric hoarding problem. I don't need no more fabric. I really need to clean my room so I can show y'all my room full of fabric that I've accumulated over a year. Yeah. My husband's 2 oldest daughters are coming down here in January. And I really have this brilliant idea about teaching them how to make a quilt and seeing if they wanted to make a quilt for their mom and they could take it back to her. I thought that would be so precious. That and I'm a really boring person. I don't really go anywhere. I don't trust people touching my car. I love my car. I bought it. I don't want anybody touching it. That's why I still have one. If I let people drive my car, I wouldn't have a car because they'd wreck it. Nobody knows how to drive in my family. Nobody. Like my grandma, she was so upset with me because I told her no, I wouldn't let her drive my car. And she said, Lillian, I'm your grandmother. And I was like, yeah, and you told me that you went 90 and a 25 and the cop told you that he was going to compound your car. But because you were an old lady, he went ahead and let you, like, off with a warning and told you to slow down. So, no, ma'am, you're not driving my car. You done told me what you did. You don't go 90 and a 25, you crazy lady. And then my sister, she'll buy a car. She has a 21 Chevy, something. No, she has a Nissan something. And guess what? Hit somebody, took her whole bumper off. She's had the car for 3 months. You want to drive my car? No, ma'am. No. No, you can't drive my car. My husband, oh, I love him. I bought him a brand new car. I bought him a Nissan Kicks, right? Brand new, 2023. No, it's 24. 2024 Nissan Kick, right? Guess what? Cracked windshield. Cracked, the wheel. Yeah, you know how much a wheel is for that car? No. So we had to get it welded because we're not paying that much for one wheel when I could probably find 4 wheels for the same price as one. Not the tire, the wheel. He hit a pothole, cracked his wheel, and popped his tire. And then, like 3 or 4 days later, ran over a nail on the sidewall of his wheel in another tire, and we had to replace the whole tire. Oh, and then a sensor randomly goes out in his car. Now, guess what? He drove my car to work for a week because his car was being worked on because of all the damage. And guess what? He came home and my windshield was cracked. You talking about mad. And you know what I did? I was smart. I took my car to the glass shop and got the ping fixed. What does that man do? He does not ever fix his ping, and now he's got like a lightning bolt across his shit. I tell you, I don't let people touch my car. How do you let people drive your car? Do you have a fancy car? Do you love your vehicle so much that you take such good care of it? You take care of it more than you do your own house because your kids are destroying everything you own anyway. Oh, hey, so it was really hard to post a picture of the dress that I worked on, but I worked on a dress, and I did a draped bust with draped sleeves. Oh, yeah. Now, this was just a strapless dress. That's what it looked like before I touched it. Never done it before. Never. I thought I did really good, but I don't know if she liked it or not. I made sure to make all of my seams under the arm on both, and I posted a video of me doing that. I was hand sewing it. I hand sewed that whole thing. It took me like 10 hours. I'm not a professional. I did not charge her for it because obviously I'm not going to charge something from somebody that isn't professionally done or 100% guaranteed done correctly because it was not done correctly. But I did hand sew every bit of it and made sure to do an applique stitch. I don't even know if that's correct. But that's the only stitch that I know that I can make, like, hide my stitches and stuff. And I thought I did great. I even, like, turned it inside out, and I learned all of those stitches from, like, hand stitching a binding and stuff, and, like, hemming. So, let's see. Anyway, it's been a while since I've done a video. I have another box coming. So, I really wanted to buy something on Cyber Monday, but everything was super expensive, and I already spent $200. So, I was like, you know what, let's go off the wall and order some mystery fat quarters. And I ordered 50 solid fat quarters from Missouri Star and 50 design fat quarters. And it should be here tomorrow. I know I'm super slow at getting videos out, but it just seems like everybody in my house keeps getting sick. But I am so excited about that box because fat quarters are like my go-to. I could do anything with a fat quarter. And I have quite a bit of fat quarters. I will probably end up taking this bundle of mystery fabric from the end of Bolt, and I will cut fat quarters out of stuff. I will cut half yards out of stuff. I will put my half yards where my half yards go. I will put my fat quarters where they go. I will make 1 2-inch strip of everything that goes together and stick it in my 2-inch strip stash because I make my own jelly rolls. I make my own layer cakes. I make my own charm packs. And I do have a collection of mini charms, and you're not going to believe me when I tell you this, but I also have a collection of 1-inch squares. Why do I have 1-inch squares and 2-inch squares? Because I have an obsession with trying to make something with fabric that is super tiny, and there has been patterns that have called for 1-inch squares. And if I already have them cut, and I have a shit ton of them, like, you can always get that grid fabric, and I can totally put, like, that adhesive stuff on it, and then stick all of my 1-inch squares to it, and I could do a postage stamp quilt with 1-inch squares. I am going to do that. When? No idea. But anyway, super hyper. I need to go work on my diamond painting because I've been doing that too. I can show you that diamond painting. I don't know if you want to look at it, but you'll have to follow me to my kitchen. So give me 5 seconds.